Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys just let me know if you guys can hear me okay? I see it streaming, lagging a little bit on my end. So let me get to the comments. I don't want to be saying hi to every single buddy and every single one of you, and then you guys can't see me. Can you guys hear me okay? Yes, you guys can hear me okay. Okay, cool. What's up, everyone? And yes, I'm wearing cat ears today. If I want to wear cat ears in October, let me be. Let me live a little bit, okay? Give me a second. Oh my gosh. Let me just text my boyfriend. Sorry. He's asking what I want for dinner. Sorry, guys. All right. Sorry about that. Let me lower that. Sorry. Hey, everyone. We're back here again. So who do we have here today? I seen Scott was in here earlier. I seen Valerie get into here. Twisted Gemini. Hello. Hey, Aries girl. How are you doing? We got Jen in the house. How is my stream lagging, you guys? Let me know, please. And then, like I said, we have Jen. There's nobody here, and I'm hooked up to the modem, and I'm like, please don't lag. Hi, Vicky. Delana. Hey, Liz. How's it going? I seen Carly in here. Hey, Izzy. We have Cassie in the house. She says, I made it. I made it. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. And I missed you guys. I wanted to go live yesterday. I was so undecisive. You could ask Valerie. I was like, I'm going to go live. I'm not going to go live. I'm going to go live. I don't know. I just was in a really bad funk yesterday. I don't know about you guys. I don't know. I feel like we've been dealing with a lot of the cases. There's been a lot of developments for the cases we've been covering. There's been no developments for some of the cases we've been covering. We still have little 4-year-old Lucian Mangua, from Washington. He's still missing. Kind of want to do an update with that one. There is a reward for that one. Still hasn't been found. Then we have, we were discussing the family of 4 that was kidnapped. That one was really hard for us out in Merced, California, because all 4 of the family was found deceased on October 5th, and including 8-month-old Arohi. And I keep seeing her little big brown eyes every time I think of that case. And, then we have, of course, this case that we've been heavily invested in, Quinton Simon, and all the information we learned. It was just like, I have a lot to say about it. And I'm glad I didn't go live yesterday with it, because I was really emotional. And I think if I would have came live, it just would have been a mess. So I've been able to digress everything, sleep on it, and I got my notes, and I do have a lot to say about that. We also got the update for Jolissa Fuentes. We know about that. They wrote that an accident. It seems like they think she possibly may have fallen asleep behind the wheel and crashed, went off the cliff right there. She was discovered. Just a lot of updates. Today breaking is Cassie Carly case. We're definitely going to have to do a live stream on Monday over that. Huge update with that one. And that's a case we covered. And then we have Rodni, the Rodni case. And I'm going to just spend a couple of minutes, not too long, discussing this with you guys, because that is a case that we have covered deeply here. And I kind of want to know what you guys think about it. We know now that, the autopsy results have been pushed out. We got that yesterday, and I did share that on the community page. And a lot of you guys think that there was foul play. A lot of you are not believing this accident. It's been ruled an accident, no foul play, but a lot of you are questioning it. So put in 1 in chat if you do think this was an accident, a 2 if you do not think it was an accident. Yeah, Sarah, it's Halloween this month, so I'm already in the Halloween mood. Red Lobster, is someone eating Red Lobster right now? Hey, we got Sky in the house. Hey, Sky, thank you for being here. Not sure how long you can stay, but I'm totally glad you're here. I feel happy you're here. So one if you think accident. Yeah, 1 accident if you believe accident. 2 if you're going with foul play. 1 accident, 2 foul play. Let me see what you guys are saying. And Sweet Pea, did you say it was your birthday? Well, happy motherfucking birthday, Sweet Pea. You better be doing something good today. Today is Friday, girl. You better be eating some cake. Shoot, I'd be drinking. I would be drinking already. So we got some ones. We got a lot of ones in here. Okay. Let me scroll up and see what you guys are saying. Let's see. TN Southern says a 2. So you think foul play. Okay. Jen is saying 2. Sarah is believing it was an accident. Oh, I'm so glad you're here for the rest of the live, Sky. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. Sky is a working woman, so she's hardly here anymore. So happy she's here. We got some 2s right here. Another 2. Izzy is saying a 2. So you guys are thinking foul play. Phil thinks 2. He thinks foul play. D, hey D, how are you doing today? I'm glad you're here. She says 2. Kay is saying 1. Carly, look at Carly. Carly is like 2, 2, 2. There's a 3 in there, girl. She's saying 2. Carly thinks it's a 2. So I'm going to read this article. We're not going to spend too much time talking about the case. You know, I haven't actually had a live stream for this case. I think it's been now like a month, I think it's been since we've discussed this case. I felt like, though, we had covered so much with it. We did a lot of live streams with it, a lot of videos with it, but I kind of felt like it was getting, there was nothing really new to report on. I mean, you could only look and analyze certain things so much, at least I can. And then we just started getting a lot of new cases, you know, and stuff. So we haven't covered it, but I did want to cover a little bit about the results from it, at least, and talk to you guys about it. I don't know. Maybe it's a conspiracy of mine. I don't know. I'm still like kind of leaning towards foul play, believe it or not. And I still have a lot of questions, but they're ruling it an accident. Judy Ron, you guys know who he is. He's another creator. He's going live tonight at 6 p.m. and he's going to discuss that. I'm not sure if he usually brings on, you know, professionals on there that know, that have the background to read the autopsy report and all of that. So I'm sure that's what he's going to do. So I'm going to be watching that tonight because I do want to see what they have to say about the findings. I am very interested in it. I'm not going to read the report to you guys. I will not torture you. I'll read an incident report and a discovery all damn day long, but I don't like to F with, the autopsy report. I'll read the summary of it, but I will not go into all of those words and terminology, and I'm not even going to pretend to know what it means. All I can do is Google, and that's it. So, yeah. Vicky, you're so lucky. She says that I've already had a frozen strawberry daiquiri. I cannot drink today. I actually am drinking one of these. I don't know if you guys ever had them. Yes, I need my nails done. Haven't got them done yet. These are my favorite, you guys. There's no alcohol. This is like vitamin water or something like that. Sparkling water, yeah. But if you ever crave, like have a sweet tooth sometimes, I do. I grab one of these and it helps. I don't know what it is, but it helps me. I'm obsessed with these. And I also, when I am drinking, I do mix my vodka with this because there's no sugar added. That means you won't wake up with a headache. So there you go. You're welcome. Hey, Melissa Jade, how are you doing? Yeah, we love Judy Ron over here too. I respect his opinion with a lot of things. And then happy Friday. Sugar says, happy Friday. I am a huge two, she says. So we got some foul play and all of that. Thank you. I'm getting ready for Halloween. You know, the house is already decorated inside and out. We love Halloween here. So I'm wearing the ears today. Liquid lunch. All right, let me read this article really quick to you guys. And I think I'm not even going to share my screen. I'm just going to read it. And then we'll get into afterwards all the stuff with why we're all here for this 20-month old. So let me read this to you. This is coming from the Mercury News. And let me see what it says. So Kiely Rodni autopsy, we know that the alcohol THC noted in tox report, and then there's no signs of foul play, it says. No signs of foul play, guys. Now, a Truckee teen whose body was found, we know, in a submerged car in her car, passed away accidental drowning, says the autopsy report from Nevada County. Now, Kiely again, Rodni, she was 16, last seen leaving a party at the Prosser Creek Reservoir early on the morning of August 6th. Now, an intense search concluded with divers' discovery of her on August 21st. And I love how this article didn't even say who discovered her. We know it was Adventures with Purpose. Now, they discovered her body in the Honda CRV in 14 feet of water, it says. And then it says the autopsy report was released yesterday, right? Yeah, yesterday. And it does note no signs of foul play, no indication of head injury or strangulation. I want to point that out. Now, the tox report noted these substance in liver tissue. So let's see. Now, caffeine, nicotine, and nicotine metabolite cocaine, I think that word is. I don't know. Ethanol, 88 milligrams, and we do know a lot about ethanol. I feel like from the Watts case, Shanann Watts, Delta 9, THC. Now it does say the amount of ethanol is 0.088% blood alcohol content, and the legal limit in California, what is it? 0.8, I believe. So it was slightly above the legal limit for an adult driver, it says. Now, ethanol is also a product of decomposition, and that's something that we learned again from, if you've been here with me since the Watts case, if you guys remember, Shanann had a huge amount of ethanol in her system, like huge, where, you know, people were thinking, was she possibly drinking? The amount was really, it was a lot. That was one of the speculation, was she drinking because of that amount? Now it does say it cannot be determined how much of the ethanol level was a result of drinking alcohol, though. So they don't know if it's from, you know, her body going into decomp or her drinking, you know. But keep in mind, though, the stories we've been hearing about Kiely is that she was shit-faced, right? You have people reporting saying they seen her stumbling, you know, slurring words. You know, you have Sus Sam, and I still say she's Sus Sam. I don't care. I still say it. You know, saying that she was drinking and she was intoxicated and she didn't even get a ride home because she was so intoxicated with her and all of that. So I don't know. Now, the Delta 9 carboxy THC indicates the presence of psychoactive ingredients of marijuana. That's the presence of the psychoactive ingredient of marijuana. Now, the report also noted that Kiely's body was found in the rear of the Honda's passenger compartment. We already know that, as had been described by the divers from Adventures with Purpose. We know, and it goes into about them, but we already know all about them. Let's see. Now, still to come is the California Highway Patrol accident report. So we still haven't got that, which may shed light on the moments before the car ended up in the lake, about a half a mile from the campground where the party was held. Now, I told you guys this before. That's one of the, I wanted to see the tox report. I was interested in that, but I'm also interested in the California Highway Patrol report. So it looks like it says that we haven't got that yet. So we still need to see what that one says. So you guys thinking about all of that? Let me see. Honestly, I can't even with the autopsy, but we figure that we would be true crime with Shannon says, I can't even with the autopsy, but we figure that would be the results with it. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I kind of figured too, based off of how the family has been reacting to certain things, statements that the family has been saying. You know, I kind of felt like it was going to come back as an accident. So I'm not shocked by it whatsoever. It's okay. You're not late. We're just getting started. I kind of just starting off with the Kiely Rodni case really quick, just to see where people are at with it. Hey, crazy mama. And hello to anybody coming into chat. Let's see. Allegedly says, basically the report says marijuana made her drive so stupidly that she drove into the water. Well, her limit was 0.88. So we know that the legal limit is for a driver, right, is going to be 0.8. So she was over it a little bit. But again, we don't know how much of that is going to come from decomp, right? We don't know. I mean, it is that's why I'm interested to hear what Duty Ron's team has to say about all of this, because I'm hoping he brings in the professionals that can go through it and explain a lot of it. Because to me, I'm not a professional. I'm not even going to pretend to be. So all I can do is what you guys do is Google, 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 Google. You know what I mean? So again, it doesn't seem like a lot over to me, but from other cases that I've seen, but again, and then I keep thinking about what's been put out about she was so shit-faced, right? She was so shit-faced she couldn't drive and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm interested to see what they say, and he is going to be live tonight with this case. Hey Nash, you're saying A2, so you think foul play. Crazy Mama said, I did, however, say if I was wrong, I would say sorry. So, okay, I was wrong about Sammy, just not wrong about being sucky ass friends. And here's the thing, I still have questions, and I do think she's still sus, but I guess I will be like Crazy Mama. I guess, maybe, and this is something that we've said before, a lot of us, is a lot of the sus we're getting from her, is it coming across because she is feeling guilt and maybe making it seem like she was this great friend? And I think she lied about the stuff she put out. I don't believe, she said her goodbyes to Kiely. My opinion, I don't believe she said her goodbyes. I don't believe she hugged her. Her story of it all just doesn't make sense to me. If you say goodbye to somebody, why is she going to call you right after saying, where are you? You know what I mean? I thought you already said goodbye, and do you still need a ride? Something like that. So I don't know. I think Sam made all of that up to make it seem, now that we're learning all of this, I think she made all that shit up just to make it seem like she was this good friend. But in reality, she probably ditched her. Who knows? I still have questions though, you guys. I still have questions. I can't lie. Mary thinks that this might be a cover-up, she says. Hey, Lip Lock, how you doing, lovely? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's October, so are you guys dressing up? Do you guys still dress up for Halloween? Doesn't matter the age. Izzy says that I think the kind of insurance the mother had on the daughter was accidental. So she, in my opinion, convinced him to say it on accident or something like that. You mean she convinced law enforcement and the person doing the report? Is that what you mean? If that's what you mean, there's no way I'm going to believe that. I'm for conspiracy, but no way I'm going to believe that one, Izzy. I mean, imagine that shit. Deb says she says too, she thinks foul play. So it looks like a lot of you do believe still foul play. And again, on the community, when I asked that question, a lot of you guys were saying foul play. And a lot of people want to see, and let me know, do you want to see what Avengers Will Purpose had? Do you want to see their other video they were supposed to release? But they only said they would release that if law enforcement went that route with foul play. So law enforcement didn't go the route. So we're not going to get it, you guys. We're not going to get it. Crazy Mama says she doesn't have to like Sam. Yeah, me neither. Hey, Allison, good to see you. She says AWP said they would not release any further videos. They're moving on from this case. Yes, they did. They only said they would release more footage if law enforcement went into that foul play route, and they're not going there. So we're not getting nothing, guys. Sarah says, such a sad case. Yeah, the family wants everyone to move on. They've been saying that, and, people aren't going to move on. I'm going to let you guys know already. There are going to be still channels that cover it and stuff like that, And that's just because, I don't know why certain channels do, but I know for myself, when I covered the Chris Watts case, I was obsessed with that case. And I say obsessed because I was bad. If there was a rehab for a case, my boyfriend would have sent me. It was really bad. 2 years of only that case, morning, noon, and night. I had printouts all over. Oh my gosh, there was stuff all over the wall. Oh my God, it was bad. I was obsessed with that case. I could not let it go. I still have my questions with that one. So I feel like, people, get attached to cases, certain cases for certain different reasons, whether your background, what you've been through, whatever it may be. Certain cases for everybody, there's going to be that one case that you're like, I just can't let that go. I just can't. And some of those people have channels. So guess what? You're going to continue seeing this case be discussed. It's just how it is. You'll never grow out of it. Good, Fairy. Are you dressing up? What are you going to be? I know, Sky, you already got your costume, right? Sky says that she's going to be a fairy. She's dressing up as a fairy this year, 41. I don't know what we're going to be. We usually dress up as a couple thing, me and my boyfriend. My favorite one I think we did was Cheech and Chong. That one was really good. I had a full-on beard. That was pretty cool. I don't know what we're going to do this year. We're still indecisive with it. He keeps telling me things and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. No, I don't know. Foul play. Twisted Gemini is saying foul play. Christy says Sammy, Heather equals Sammy. I don't know what that means. Hey, Patriot lady. Fairy thinks most likely an accident. I mean, well, that's what they gave us, you guys. They're going with accident, no foul play. So, with a lot of these cases, we want to know the results, and a lot of times we won't agree with it. But these are the results. The family is definitely not going to ask for a second autopsy. You know what I mean? Well, they can't anyways, but that's not going down with this case. So it is the final results. It is what it is with this case, whether you like it or not. Allegedly says Crazy Crime Chick. AWP said whatever direction the case went, they have 2 videos for release. They never said they would not only. No, I don't think so, Scott. I think they said, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong, I think they said if they have more footage to show with the roadside assistant dude and stuff like that, because remember they talked to his girlfriend or some shit like that. And they said if law enforcement went into the foul play route, they would release it. But if not, they're not releasing it. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Allison. 45? Oh, she was so young. Ugh. I hate hearing stuff like that. I'm so sorry. 45 is so young. Hey, we got Amanda in the house. Give it up for Amanda for being here. Wow, I got Sky and Amanda. Izzy says, and I guess I'm wrong. We make mistakes a lot with these cases, you know what I mean? She says she's changing her vote now. No, don't change your vote. I still think there's foul play, you guys, and I'm not going to change my opinion on it. I still think there is foul play. I still have a lot of questions with this case, but you know what? This is the results. I accept it. I'm not going to continue. I mean, there's really nothing left for me to discuss with the case. I haven't even discussed it for like a month, to be honest. We've moved on with so many cases, even though I look at things behind the scenes and I'm always, I watch things and I look at things. But, there was really nothing left for us to discuss anymore. It was kind of like we were waiting for the results, and there's so many cases to cover. So, like I said, it may not be the results we want, but I have questions. And Allison, my deepest condolences. Ugh, I hate hearing that. Lip Block says she's going with the official report. Amanda, what do you think on this? Well, Amanda, you kind of always thought foul play, right? I think Amanda has always thought foul play. Hey, ATS. No, not yet. And we were just going over a little discussion about the Kiely Rodni case. You know that they have put out it is an accident. So we're kind of just going over it. I want to see what my viewers thought about it and give everybody opportunity to state their opinion on it. It looks like some think are going with accident, and then a lot of people think foul play. I still kind of think foul play. I have my questions, but hey, the result says accident, and the family in questioning it, I'm letting it be. All right, you guys. So I'm going to kind of transition to let's transition this discussion to why we're here. And I appreciate you guys letting me know what you guys think about the Kiely Rodni case. I appreciate that, you guys. Hey, Insanely, glad you're here. And we're going to talk today about why we're all mostly here for Quinton Simon, 20-month-old. And I did see, let me just read this to you guys. I did see posted not too long ago. So let me read this to you by Brett Buffington. You guys know he's what, WSAV, I believe, the news station. And he has been covering this case. He's been there, boots on the ground. He's been there since this all started. So he put out that police are still going over the evidence they have in the Quinton Simon case. They don't have anywhere they are actively searching today. He says, and say they don't expect to search over the weekend. So they're not searching anywhere specifically today. And over the weekend, it looks like they're not going to even be searching for him. Let me know what you guys think about that. Wow. It does continues to say that Quinton's mom isn't in a hospital. Her family says, clearing up rumors on social media. So I know I seen that last night. People were stating that she was in the hospital. Oh my gosh, the rumors with this case is insane. And you guys, just, always through whatever you hear. And don't always take a YouTuber's word for it, please. Even my own. If I say something as a fact, I will show you proof of it. If it's my opinion, I'll let you know. But some of the rumors were pretty crazy. Yesterday people were saying he was found. And people were saying he was found again, and I was like, oh shit. So then I immediately went to Facebook, and I seen in the group people were sharing the screenshot from the day prior saying he had been found, from the family member was saying it, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I said this on that post. I was like, this was from yesterday, guys. You guys. And now people are thinking he's been found again. But do you see how quick the story can flip like that, how a rumor gets started? He has not been found, and per Brett Buffington from WSAF, they're not searching anywhere today specifically, and they're not going to be they're not expected to search over the weekend. Leilani is not arrested. She's just chilling, who knows what the fuck she's doing. I have a lot to say about that. I'm going to play this video. I actually made this video and I had just finished editing this video right before Billy Joe, Grandma, Nana, messaged this YouTuber who ironically was live when she messaged her. And I made this video before all of that got leaked. So I'm going to play this video for you guys really quick, and then we'll get into the discussion. So give me 1 second. It loads. Thank you guys for being here. I see Leo in the house. Good to see you, Leo. How you feeling today? ATS, she says, I love how the lollipop is laying on its wrapper. I don't know why. All right, let's watch this. I made this again right before we learned, right before we all seen that screenshot that was released by a YouTuber. And then after that, law enforcement made a public statement. So I made this before that. So just keep that in mind.
Dispatch chat on 7 Alpha 2, 7 Alpha 1, County West Sergeant. We have a signal 56. 535 Bocaulta Road, 535 Bocaulta Road. Complaint advised her 1-year-old son is missing. She woke up, her door was open, advising he's unable to open the door. Thinks someone came in and took him. It's going to be a tan-skinned child with dark brown hair, green, blue eyes. Last seen at 6 a.m. this morning.
Around 11 o'clock today, the FBI showed up to the scene, and they were doing a sweep down the road, starting at the intersection of Buckhalter Road and Garrard, and they went all the way down the road past Howell's home. Friends and family were just out watching them, hoping soon to get some answers about what happened to Quinton, who disappeared from his home more than 24 hours ago.
Brand new at 6 o'clock, we are learning new details about the mother of missing 20-month-old Quinton Simon.
The child was last seen at his home in West Chatham County yesterday morning. The WSAV investigative unit has uncovered court documents showing Quinton's mom, Leilani Simon, was being evicted from the home where the toddler went missing. The search for the little boy now spans 32 hours. Yesterday, officers from surrounding law enforcement agencies used horses, dogs, and even drones to scour the area, but found nothing. FBI agents are now involved in this case.
Grandmother and Quinton's grandfather telling us today they just want Leilani to tell the police the truth.
Because she's lied to us so many times. And I don't know, it's just bad to say, but she just likes to lie.
Today, in this neighborhood, federal agents went through dumpsters. On this ATV, they searched in the woods and along the freeway. The moments since Quinton went missing for his grandparents have been hell.
I'm dying, and I need everybody to help. Everybody that knows anything, everybody. He's just a baby.
We don't have anything confirmed, so we can't say anything absolutely. But it is fair to say that, you know, our efforts and the cooperation with the FBI and them providing an abundance of resources to us, that we are looking at the criminal investigation aspect of it as well. Everybody is being looked at. Everybody is being interviewed. Everybody that had contact with Quinton in the most recent time of his disappearance is being looked at, is being interviewed.
Have any of the family members, are they still being cooperative, especially this mother, and have any of them told you that they don't want to talk anymore because they got lawyers?
I can't answer that question.
Thing to say? Leilani, tell us what happened to Quinton.
Yeah, baby. Happy.
Who got them two?
I want to play that part really quick of him. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, baby. Happy.
Who got them two?
How can anybody hurt that sweet little baby? It's so upsetting to know what we know now. It's really upsetting. It makes me really mad too, Sarah. It makes me really mad because, you know, we learned it now, you know, grandma sends that information out, right? So grandma hits up a YouTuber and, you know, when all this broke with the information of him possibly no longer alive, I think Carly was the first one to send it to me. One of my other subscribers sent it to me. And, first thing I said is, okay, where is this coming from? And I looked at the screenshot that was sent to me from Billy Joe to this YouTuber, and they told me who it was. And I knew immediately it was true because I had seen on Grandma's Facebook that Grandma in the beginning was sharing this YouTuber's information, like her videos and stuff like that. So I knew already that they must have been talking. So I was just like, oh my gosh, I believe this is true. And it made me wonder, why would Grandma send that information out to this YouTuber? And ironically, that YouTuber was live at the time that she got the information. Hold on, I want to share the screenshot with you guys. Give me a second. It's really sad. I know, Leo, and this is something that I keep seeing too, that people are saying. So many people who want kids can't have them, and then these people who have kids, they abuse and don't want them. Exactly. And this is something that I'm seeing a lot of people say, is that, they want kids, they haven't been able to have kids themselves, they suffered with multiple miscarriage. And then you have people, not just this case, but a lot of cases, right? You have families that have all these kids, and they end up, taking their lives, and you're just left with like the why behind it. The why. I know everybody says that they would have taken him in. It's just really sad. The system is definitely broken. I do agree. Allison says, so many children are suffering, breaks my heart. And I'm trying to open my window for you guys. Give me a second. Yeah, I knew someone was going to bring up Summer. Izzy says, I would almost do anything to get some kind of word about Summer Moon Utah Wells. Exactly. I still can't believe that she hasn't. We don't know anything. Dawn's supposed to get out this month. No, October, her dad. But I mean, I have no idea. Is Candace back at the property? Does she even live there? What's going on? I haven't heard anything with that case, and she's still missing. And do we really think Dawn and Candace were that smart? They outsmarted the TBI. I'm just like, what happened to Summer? I do not believe she was taken, though. I just don't. I'm sorry. I want to show you guys a screenshot. Let me see if it's working. All right, while I wait for that one to load, I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Alaska says, Allie failed Summer. No luminol, no impounding cars. Grandma just drove off in last. I know. That was really interesting. Grandma hit the road really soon after she was reported missing. She was allowed to leave. I know, Izzy. I was really in a bad funk when I heard about this, about him possibly not being alive. And, for law enforcement to say that, you guys, they have to have significant evidence of it. I'm wondering, since, we did see them placing up, darkening the windows, we were all thinking, were they checking for blood and all of that stuff? And I can't help and wonder if they found significant amount of that, where they think he wouldn't be able to survive it. And that's how they're coming to the conclusion of it. Again, I'm just speculating right there, but they have to have some kind of evidence to make them come out publicly and say they believe he's deceased. And not only that, you guys, then they come out and they say that Leilani is the main suspect in this, but yet she's not arrested. That blew my mind. That pissed me off really, really bad. I understand you're building a case, and let me know what you guys think about it. But why did they come out and have to tell us that then? Why let us know? Why are you going to go publicly and say you believe he's no longer alive, and that she is the main suspect. You're pointing it out to her. She's the only one. They don't believe anybody else was involved, only her. But yet you're not arresting her. I was like, fuck, what if she's 22 years old. We know she suffers from addiction. We've heard she, allegedly, I'll say allegedly, drugs and all of this stuff. She doesn't have the best past record. There's a lot of, it seems like anger. Everybody has anger in this family, it seems like. Problems, I'm like, shit, what if she goes on a drug binge, ODs? What if she tries to unalive herself? Why would you name her publicly? She's out free right now, knowing that everybody else knows she is the main person. Like, I don't understand that. I would have liked if they would have just kept that quiet, built their case, get what they need, and then when they had enough, go public with it. I don't understand why they released that to us. It blows my mind. Going back, and I don't like to compare cases, but with the Cal City boys, the two boys, look how long it took for them to arrest the adopted parents. What was that, over a year, I believe? Everybody was like, what's going on with that case? We all thought it went cold. And because even though they felt that they were involved, they had to build a case, right? They had to gather all their evidence. It took a year for them to do that. And then finally we got arrest for it. I think it was over a year. Then we got the arrest for it. Why didn't they do that with this one? I don't know. I'm just like, shit, is she going to run? Is she going to go on a drug binge? Is she going to try to unalive herself? Like, you just told everybody she's the one. And I don't think it's from her confessing. No way. Was it 14 months? Donna, for the Cal City boys, it was a long time. I thought that case was going nowhere, to be honest. No, the boys still haven't been found, unfortunately. They still have not been found. But the adopted parents have been arrested, though. I still wonder if Grandma took Summer to a safe place. I don't know. I don't think so, unfortunately. Izzy says, oh, you heard she's back on Ben Hill? I haven't heard anything. Thank you, Donna. So it was 14 months. Then they arrested the adopted parents for the Cal City boys. And they haven't been found yet. All right, let me share my screen with you guys. Can you guys let me know something? Is my stream lagging or anything? There's some major tech difficulties on my end that I'm seeing, and shit. I can't see your guys' comments. What's going on? Hold on. What is up with StreamYard always messing with me when I'm live? Hey, Brittany. Sincere and classic, yes. No, everything seems fine on your end. Okay, there's something going on. I can't see your guys' comments on my end. So, but you guys are saying so far it looks okay. All right. Only if I click, I can see a comment. So I'm going to have to look at YouTube for your guys' comments right now. All right. Let me see. I'm going to stop sharing that. Give me a second, you guys. Something's going on my end. Fuck. What is going on here? Hold on, you guys. I'm going to leave and come right back. What's going on? Did I leave? Leave. It's not even letting me leave my own live stream. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna do something with this. I don't know. Why does this always happen to me when I'm live? Like, seriously. I can't even leave. It won't let me leave. What the fuck is going on here? All right, it won't let me leave, but I can't see anything on here. All right, we're gonna just, yes, StreamYard's acting up. No, I want to exit. Okay, I'm gonna exit this and come right back. Hold on. It's not letting me leave. You guys hear me? It's not letting me go back on for my computer. I don't know what the frick is going on today. Oh my god, I'm sorry, you guys. Oh my god, this is so upsetting. You guys can hear me? Okay, I had to come on through my phone. I don't know. It's not. All right, I'm going to have to wrap this live up. It's not letting me go on from my computer. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard at all. This is such bullshit. Oh my god. Right? It's like literally not letting me go back on there. All right, I'm going to end this right now. I'm going to try to make a new one and see if it lets me come back on here. If not, maybe I'll try to push one for later. I don't know. I'm just kind of mad over this. This is like ridiculous and it's embarrassing. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know why this is happening right now with StreamYard. I feel like it always happens to me and I pay enough money for it not to happen to me. Fuck. Fucking shit. Hold on. I keep clicking it and it's not. So, okay. I don't want to waste your guys' time while I'm trying to get it to work. So I'm going to end this and then I'm going to try to start a new one. If it lets me come back on right now, I will. If not, I'll try to push one for later. If not, we'll have to wrap this up and then we'll do one for tomorrow morning. I guess I'll just go live tomorrow with it because there's so much to go over. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Sorry, you guys, about that. I do apologize. This is fucking stupid. I'm extremely embarrassed right now. All right. All right, let me see if I can make this work and go on after. If not, later. If not, tomorrow morning, we'll do a live stream. So just make sure you guys have all notifications on. And anybody that watches this on the replay, sorry. All right, you guys, I will see you hopefully in just a bit.